What is vibe coding? The trend changing. How software is built. What if I told you that some developers are now building apps without fully understanding every line of code? Yet they're shipping real products faster than ever. No strict planning, no rigid structure, just intuition, experimentation, and momentum. This new approach is called vibe coding. In simple terms, vibe coding means creating software by describing the idea and letting AI generate most or all of the code for you. Instead of writing code line by line, you simply explain the vibe, what you want the app to do, and the AI builds it. The term became popular after Andrej Karpathy described a new style of programming where humans guide and AI executes. Vibe coding is one of the most talked about ideas in modern software development. Some people say it's the future, others say it's dangerous. Today, we're breaking down what vibe coding actually is, why it exists, and whether it's genius or a ticking time bomb. Vibe coding is an informal, intuition-driven way of writing software where the developer focuses on flow, speed, and experimentation rather than strict architecture, documentation, or deep technical understanding upfront. Instead of planning every detail, the developer starts building immediately, lets the project evolve naturally, refactors later if needed. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is momentum. Vibe coding emerged because modern tools, especially AI, have changed the rules. With AI co-pilots, code generators, and autocomplete systems, developers can generate working code instantly, fix errors on the fly, prototype ideas in minutes. This makes it possible to feel your way forward instead of engineering everything in advance. In vibe coding, developers often prompt AI to generate chunks of code, test immediately, adjust based on what feels right, stack features rapidly. There may be minimal comments, limited structure, and little long-term planning. If something breaks, it gets patched. If it works, it ships. Supporters of vibe coding argue that it dramatically increases speed, lowers the barrier to entry, encourages creativity, and helps solo developers and startups move fast. For prototypes, side projects, hackathons, and MVPs, vibe coding can feel almost magical. But here's the catch. Vibe coding can lead to messy code bases, hidden bugs, poor scalability, and technical debt. If a project grows or a team expands, vibe-coded systems can become hard to maintain. What felt intuitive early on can become chaos later. Vibe coding works best when you're building a prototype. Speed matters more than structure. The project is small or experimental. You plan to refactor later. It works poorly for large enterprise systems, safety-critical software, long-term, multi-team projects. In short, vibe coding is building software by intuition and iteration rather than strict planning and formal structure. Vibe coding isn't bad, and it isn't magic. It's a tool. Used intentionally, it accelerates creativity. Used carelessly, it creates problems. The real skill isn't choosing vibe coding or traditional engineering. It's knowing when to switch between them. Have you tried vibe coding? Did it speed you up or slow you down later? Drop your experience in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns on modern tech trends, subscribe for more.